You know, you never really realize how many of your friends are watching Playboy TV until your name comes up on the credits. Right? Let me tell you, in the television event business, there's a job classification called Production A2, and that's the person that puts the mic on the hosts and the talent. Doesn't mic the band, that's a music A2. Production A2 mics the talent. And the only single time in my life that I've ever been hired to be the Production A2 and mic the talent was for this show here. And the women were naked. So I had to put a belly chain on them to hang the body packs from, and necklace for one for the mic and one for the in-ear so they could hear the director talking to them. So it's my day with these porn stars doing their sound check kind of thing, and then at some point we come to showtime, and what the show is that you call in, and there's these Playboy bunnies and porn stars, and you tell them what they want to do, what you want to see them to do sexually, and they would do it. You know, the early kind of OnlyFans, I guess, only on cable, right? So what was funny is like one of the women came down and to get Mike at Showtime, and I was like, "Who are you?" It was the star Brittany, whatever her name was. Yeah, because she looked so different with the makeup, I couldn't recognize her. But during the show, the people are calling in, and these girls are inserting things into each other. And you know, one girl had an item in her, and it was making her teeth chatter, da, 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 and it was nowhere near her teeth. I think they should have turned it down a little bit, right? But they got these people calling in. Who wants to hear Chris come? Oh, who wants to hear Carol come? Right? These girls are jerking each other off. And finally, they got some guy on the phone, and you know, New York City audience, not like the California people. And they're like, who wants to hear Bill come? And the whole audience started booing, boo. I guess nobody wanted to hear him come. I guess he was too busy covered in Cheeto dust and whatever, you know, poodle don't care, that's for sure. But that was my time with Playboy TV. And I got more phone calls and text messages when this was over. Hey, Pete, good job. And that's how when I realized how many of my friends watch Playboy TV. That was the only time I ever did a gig for them. And it was the only time ever I was an A2, Mike and the Talent. And I tell you what, it was a good time.